off the introductions for the Philadelphia Shenanigans real quick. Arcana Terra is number 022. Number 1018 is Misery Machine. Number 145 is Ice 9. 1701 is Stock and Awe. 200 is Chloroform. 21 is a Hooligan member. 29 is Super Cute. 30 is Selena Bile. 322 Mary Beast. 410 something generic. 679 Sissy Slammer. 703 Smash Ketchum. 899 General So Fine. 923 is Roro. The bench staff is Scarlet and Black Eyed Betty. We are jumping into the action right away. Got through our first jam there, giving the Cleveland Guardians 2 points, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 0 currently. But we are only about a minute into this game, so we're going to keep on seeing if we can chip away at some points here. Jamming for the Cleveland Guardians is Stewie, and for Philadelphia Shenanigans is something generic. And Stewie has broken through the pack. He's jumped into the lead there. Going around the track while something generic is trying to get through the Cleveland Guardians there. Dragon Body holding back there. Stewie calls it. Jam 6-0. Philadelphia Shenanigans still at 0. That's the whistle as we head into the third jam here. Wikipedia is trying to break through the pack as the jammer for the Cleveland Guardians, with Selena Vile is doing the same for the Shenanigans. Both are meeting a lot of resistance here. Wicked is definitely trying to push through and taking the body there. He breaks through and claims the lead, while Selena still trying to fight through that. And Selena finds their way through, and they're off the races, trying to catch up to Wicked, who just brushes off some Shenanigans there and calls it. Chipping away, getting some points there, getting 4 points. Bringing the Guardians up to 10 with the Shenanigans at 0 still. About 27 minutes left of this period here.
They can hear it.
And we are off into jam number 4 here. And it looks like Jason Spades is trying to push their way through, but is pushed back into the pack there. Spock and Awe is jamming for the Shenanigans, looking to gain some points here and meeting the body of Dragon Body, that is. Angry Bodie on the back there. All right, and the Shenanigans have taken the lead. Spock and Og trying to go around the track and trying to grab some points here. As the Guardians set up a wall, take the force. Spock and Og comes in real slightly. Trying to chip away at the Guardians' defense there. Oh, and is met with a check from number 100 Dragon Body. Giving Jason Spade some room to go out and to try and gather some points here. And Spock and Awe calls it off. Guardians gained 1 point in that jam there, with the Hooligans grabbing 4. Bringing the score, Cleveland Guardians roller derby at 11 and the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 4. Heading into the 5th jam here. That's the whistle. And right-hand man is jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, trying to find their way through. with the hooligan member jamming for the Shenanigans, and right-hand man just dipping and sewing his way through. Coming back around the pack, got right-hand man as a hooligan member trying to break through the Guardians, keeps getting pushed out of the track. Right-hand man just on his tippy toes, gaining some speed here, grabbing some points along the way. Right-hand man meeting with the Shenanigans, just tips on through, not even worried. And hooligan member trying to pass the star off to General So Fine. Nice little smash there to General from the Guardians. As right-hand man still just taking a breather. Plotting it out, looking for openings, and found them. Oh, nice little bob and weave there from right-hand man. Right-hand man gaining a lot of points, trying to get as many as you can and give the Guardians a giant lead. So hopefully they can stay far ahead from the Shenanigans there. Looks like right-hand man has been met with Malloy pushing through the Shenanigans there. Right-hand man found that opening and has called it. That is a whopping 20 points for the Cleveland Guardians, and 0 points were given to the Philadelphia Shenanigans. The score currently is at Cleveland Guardians roller derby is at 31, with the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 4, and we have a team timeout currently. Just like to give a big shout out here. Officials and volunteers, we'd like to thank everyone who helps us keep the wheels rolling, the whistles blowing too, in this sport. Officials, announcers, photographers, the crew back here, they're volunteering their time. Medics, especially the medics, wonderful to have them. And volunteers, sponsors, vendors, and all of the fans that are here today. This event could not happen without all of your support, and we greatly appreciate it. And we are still in a team timeout with the Cleveland Guardians roller derby team at 31 still, and the Shenanigans are at 4, and that was the whistle. We are going to go back into it. As you can see, we got our officials list up there. Big shout out to them. And we are back into it as Stewie, who is jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, has broken through the pack. Something generic. It's for the Shenanigans. Stewie been pushed back to the far back as something generic is fighting their way for Dragon Body, but is left out. Stewie with the cross being sent to the penalty box there. Sorry, that was a cut. So now we got something generic trying to get through and get in there, gain some points while Stewie is out. The Guardians are trying really hard to not let that happen. They are definitely throwing themselves in there. Cookie Rumble definitely giving it the hardest time right there for something generic. And Stewie is out of the box, so then jumping back in, trying to gain some speed, looking for a way to get around the Shenanigans there. While something generic is still fighting off that scrum there, but Stewie, nothing but speed there, gained through and is out and about. And it looks like something generic has been thrown into the box there. Oh, and Stewie trying to get back in. And it looks like Stewie was sent to the box there. And that is the end of the jam. Got about 21 minutes left. Stewie picking up about 6 points for the Guardians there, and looks like the Shenanigans gained themselves 4 points. Score currently is the Cleveland Guardians roller derby at 37, with the Shenanigans, the Philadelphia Shenanigans that is, at 8 points there as we head into the 7th jam. We are off. Stewie and Selena Vile are jamming for both their respective teams here. Selena trying to push through the onslaught, the gauntlet that is the Cleveland Guardians roller team. Definitely trying to chip away at Maloik and Chops there. Stewie's finding himself also in a hard predicament too. They're playing some really good defense here, trying to make sure neither jammer can make it through. But Stewie taking advantage of the little bit of that breather that everybody was taking and went for it. Selena Vile's still in the back there, trying through as Stewie comes up to the pack and is pushed out by the Shenanigans. And it looks like we have a star pass from the Shenanigans to Misery Machine. Stewie finding that opening and going through in the lead there, grabbing a couple points along the way. Bills, Raptor, and Maloik forming one tough barricade to get through for Misery. Stewie, though, finding their way through the pack, grabbing a couple more points around the track. Stewie met by Ice there, stopping him. Trying to be held back, but Stewie is not allowing that. Got through. Misery Machine still trying to get through the gauntlet there. That is the Cleveland Guardians. That's Slamlet, Maloik, Bills, and Chops. And that was 12 points for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Or 14 points, I'm sorry. 51 is the current score for them, and at 8 points we have the Philadelphia Shenanigans, who didn't grab any points in that last jam. As we head into the 8th jam here. All right, as we are jumping into it, we got Wikipedia jamming for the Guardians and Spock and Awe jamming for the Philadelphia Shenanigans. And speaking of which, Spock and Awe has taken the lead. Wicked is right on their tails there. Oh, and Wicked is pushed out, but it is called. Looks like each team grabbed a couple of points for that one. Got 1 point added to the Philadelphia Shenanigans for bringing their score up to 9. And 2 points were given to the Cleveland Guardians roller derby, bringing it up to 53 points. For this next jam, we got Right Hand Man jamming for the Cleveland Guardians and Hooligan Member jamming for the Shenanigans. And Right Hand Man, oh, trying to make a jump, but hits the ground, is back right up. Right in the back of the pack there. Tries to cut through, but is called. Hooligan is also pushing themselves back. They are looking for an opening. All of them are, that's for sure. Right Hand Man skated on through. Nice. Pulled through. Glances back to see what awaits him. As Hooligan, I believe, is going for a star pass. We haven't gotten it quite yet. Right Hand Man just pushed through the melee that is going on in the back of the pack there, as the Guardians We're down member, but not anymore. And we do. We have a star pass. Looks like for number 703, which is a smash catch him. Right-hand man calls it. Grabbing some points there. Bringing the, taking 8 points there. The Guardians now are at 61. With the Shenanigans at 9. They can grab any points on that last jam. We are about 15 minutes left in the period here, heading into the 9th jam. And we have Stewie and Something Generic both jamming for their respective teams here. And Something Generic breaking through. Grabbing the lead for Philly. Coming back around into the pack here, looking for an opening. The Guardians are trying to make some space not available to them. Dragon Body for sure throwing themselves in there. While Blitzkrieg also getting in there too. Shenanigans still in the lead on this jam here. Stewie looking for the opening, but is being met by the Philadelphia Shenanigans, getting pushed out of the rink and having to start back in. Whoa, big hit there from General. Stewie looking for a way to get through the Shenanigans, while Something Generic's also duking it out with Blitzkrieg, and looks like Stewie has pulled through. Still not in the lead, but Shenanigans called off. Grabbing a couple points there for themselves. It's 4 points were given, or sorry, 7 points were given to the Philadelphia Shenanigans, bringing it to 16 with the Guardians are at 61. And then grab any points in that last one. Everybody is getting ready to line up. Oh, we have official timeout currently. Well, the Cleveland Guardians have a jammed-packed 2025 season, both home and away. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay connected with live updates by following your Facebook and Instagram using the handle @ClevelandGuardians. Gather some more. And we're in it. Wikipedia, mom's favorite Wikipedia, is taking the lead for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Selena Vile is jamming for Philly. Selena is being met with probably one of the best defense going right now in this period, which is the Guardians of Malloy, Bills, and Chop. But Wicked has found his way through. Slamlet is also in that amazing defense group here. They're making it extremely hard for them to get through, but trying to allow Wicked. Oh, and Wicked found the path there. Claireform trying to stop Wicked, but couldn't do it. It's too fast. Wicked still in the lead here. As Selena trying to battle through the defense, met by Slamlet, who was just really holding the body into there. And it looks like Bills was sent to the box. And we got another person thrown in the box there too. Oh, Wicked with a nice little hop there, getting through. Keeping up the lead, trying to gain some more points here. Everybody taking a little breather, grabbing some air. They're about to get into it because Wicked trying to ramp up and pushes through. Shenanigans are trying to get themselves into position here to try and slow down Wicked. Bills is back out of the box. And it's called. Wicked with the big points there, grabbing 20 points for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby team, bringing it to 81 points. And 0 points were given to the Shenanigans there, keeping their score at 17. Setting up for Jam 11, Jace of Spades will be jamming for the Guardians, and Spock and Awe will be for the Shenanigans. Oh, Jace of Spades is tapped out there by the Shenanigans, going back in. Spock and Awe trying to find their way through also. As the Shenanigans are down one defensive player here. And there's Jace. Ooh, big hit by Smash there. Whereas Raptor is trying to hold the defense there. Making some room for Jace there was Raptor. And Jace calling it after grabbing a couple points here. 4 points given to the Cleveland Guardians roller derby, bringing their score up to 85, and 0 points were given to the Shenanigans, just keeping their score at 17. 10 minutes left of this period here until we get into the half. Right-hand man's jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, and the Hooligan members jamming for Shenanigans, but it looks like we have an official timeout. So Roller Derby Tournament 2025, we're excited to announce that the 6 visiting teams will be bouting at the 2nd annual Roller Derby Tournament 2025, including Detroit Riot, Chicago Step Bros, St. Louis Beekeepers, Atlanta Terminus, the Tampa Bay Rollers, and Wisconsin United. Check that out. It'll be coming up real soon. All right, and the whistle's been blown. Timeout is over. Right-hand man will be jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, as the Philadelphia Shenanigans have a Hooligan member jamming for them. Hopefully the Hooligan can grab some points here for the Shenanigans. A little tippy-tappy, little fancy footwork there from the captain, that is right-hand man. Coming through with the Hooligan right on his tails there. And it's called. And no points awarded to either team. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 3 points were awarded to the Cleveland Guardians, giving them 3 points, making their 3 points into an 88 points, I should say. Stewie will be jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, and something generic, Philadelphia Shenanigans, as we wait for the whistle. There it is. Both Stewie and something generic trying to battle through the bodies here that are these roller derby players. Some generic really throwing the body in there, trying to make sure that Dragon Body and crew can't keep them back, but they are being held at a standpoint. Actually, both are. Oh, Stewie found an opening and nearly went out of track, but is successful and out in the lead there for the Cleveland Guardians. Something generic getting held back here. Cookie Rumble really throwing the body in with Blitzkrieg on the side there. Finn looking for spots to clear some bodies around. Stewie using Finn as a bulldozer to get through and get some room there, but calls it before the Shenanigans can grab any points. Stewie grabs a couple points there, grabs 8 points, making the score Cleveland Guardians Roller Derby at 96, with the Shenanigans, the Philadelphia Shenanigans, at 17. There's the whistle. Wikipedia is jamming for the Cleveland Guardians, wearing the star there, and Hooligan member back out on the track, wearing the star for the Shenanigans. Wicked is being pushed back by the Shenanigans, but finds his way through, pushes through as the opposition of the Guardians, that's Chops and Maloik, Slamlet, and Bills all holding back, making sure that Hooligan can't get through. They're really throwing themselves in there, really creating a wall that is extremely difficult to get through. It's been impressive to see as far as defense goes here. All right, Wicked bouncing off there, keeping up the lead, trying to gain as many points as he possibly can here. The Hooligan member is still looking to pass the star there. Oh, trying to get to General So. But Bills is making it impossible here for that. Nice little moves there from Maloik and Bills. And Bills going after the General. Not going to let that slide. Give him a little tap, and Wicked calls it before they can grab any points. And Wicked grabbing about a dozen points there for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Score currently is Cleveland is at 108 with Philadelphia still at 17. A little more than 5 minutes left in this period here. And it looks like we got a official timeout. And Jason Spades is jamming right now and has broken through the pack for the Cleveland Guardians. Spock and Ah is doing this, hopefully doing the same for the Philadelphia Shenanigans. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot there from Jace of Spades. But unfortunately, did not cut it as the officials throw them back. It looks like we have a star pass currently. Looks like it's Misery Machine is taking over the star. And Jace is sent to the box. So this is time for Shenanigans to grab some points, but Dragon Body trying to make sure that Misery does not do that. Angry Boda, Raptor also out there. Dragon Body getting up front there, looking to hopefully stop some Misery. And Raptor, Angry Boda out there. The Cookie Rumble also trying to make sure that they can hold off the Miz. Finds a way through as the Shenanigans are grabbing some points here. And the defense building a bridge there to make sure that nobody's getting through, especially the Shenanigans. Giving enough room for Jace to come back out. And Jace is trying to cut through there. Met by Spock and Anna and stopped in his tracks. Trying to juke through, but falls into the trap that is the Shenanigans.
All right, Jace, just get points. Get your hips in there.
And Dragon Body sent to the box there.
Pete Kelvin, Pete Kelvin.
And the jam has been called. Both teams grabbing some points in this jam here. Shenanigans grabbing 12 points, bringing their score up to 29, with the Guardians bringing 6 points, jumping up to 114 in this first period. Right Hand Man and Something Generic will be jamming on this next one here. And we're off, and Something Generic jumping right off the gate there. Looking to grab some points for Philadelphia. Right Hand Man coming out, checking out what's going on the other side of the track, looking to see if there's a way to get through, bust through, and something generic calling it.
Good job, Ted. You got 3.
3 points awarded to the Guardians and 4 awarded to the Shenanigans. Guardians at 117, the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 33. There's about a little over 2 minutes left in this period. And we are in official timeout. Just like to give a shout out, voted the best skate shop in Cleveland. Next Level Skate is a woman-owned business that has been a long-time official sponsor of the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to stop by Coco's Shop downtown for all of your roller derby needs. Oh yeah. And the timeout is over. As we got Stewie looking to grab some points, but is being manhandled there by the Shenanigans. Thrown back to the pack there. As the General looking to grab some points too. Stewie hits the ground but coming back up. Oh, and Finn pushing down the General there. The General getting back up. Oh, and Finn sent to the box there for that one. Stewie looking for some points here though. And Stewie calls it. Giving a couple points there to the Shenanigans, looks like. And no points for the Guardians. Score is currently 118 from Philadelphia. Oh, I'm sorry, for the Cleveland Guardians, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 35. So we head into the last minute of this period. And the jam clock is at 2 minutes, so this period could end, but the jam could go on a little longer, given right-hand man being chased down by something generic as right-hand man is in the lead. Something generic looking to grab some points along with right-hand man, and both are met by equal opposition. Oh, something generic breaking through. Right-hand man caught by the Guardians there. Oh, it does a nice little jump over there. Finn looking to take down something generic. Slam it, coming to help, but no luck. Right-hand man doing a nice stop there, getting through and calls it. Grabbing a couple of points there to finish out this period. Both teams grabbing 8 points each. Cleveland Guardians roller derby team at 126, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 43. As we head into intermission, all right, we are heading back into this wonderful match that we got going here with the Cleveland Guardians roller derby team and the Philadelphia Shenanigans. I'm the Honey Bear. He looks like I'll hopefully be joined by a really special guest for the second half here as we jump back into the second half of the game. Cleveland Guardians currently at 126. Philadelphia Shenanigans at 43. As we jump right into it, right-hand man is jamming. Oh, jamming for the Cleveland Guardians. Jumping right into the lead, not waiting to get stuck behind there, and neither is Selena Vile. She's wearing the star for the Philadelphia Shenanigans. Right-hand man grabbing a couple points. Selena is met by the opposition. The devastating opposition of the Guardians there. Bill's clearing some room for right-hand man. Right-hand man being pushed out by Smash Ketchum. Going into the back there, but the Guardians, Slamlet keeping her back there, and oh, right-hand man doing a nice jump, getting through there. Malloy holding back Selena as Bill's showing some support along with Slamlet. Taco out there trying to clear some room for right-hand man. And right-hand man just pushing his way through, bouncing off Philadelphia there, grabbing some more points. Right-hand man ducking down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Calling it off after that beautiful display there. Grabbing 16 points for the Cleveland Gardens Roller Derby, bringing the score up to 142. Philadelphia Shenanigans at 47, who snagged 4 points there. As we head into the second jam, Stewie and Spock and Ah will be jamming for their respective teams. And they're off. Stewie pushing through, trying to push through, that is. Oh, Finn clearing some room. As Stewie's still being met up, but Finn just getting in there, creating some distraction for Stewie to get through and take the lead. Spock and Ah trying to get through the little trifecta of the Guardians there. Man, looks like we have a star pass now from Spock and Ah. Cookie Rumble taking down number 1022. Stewie is really trying to push through. The Shenanigans are definitely throwing their defensive game and up in high octane here, trying to make sure that the Guardians don't grab any more points. Finn trying to get Stewie through, looking for that looking for those opportunities. As Stewie had, he's being pushed through there. Stewie broke through the pack thanks to the help of Finn. Arcana Terra trying to find some points there for the Philadelphia Shenanigans. Breaking through the pack, coming around. Stewie calls it off before the Shenanigans could grab any points there. Stewie, however, grabbed a sweet 10 points for the Cleveland Guardians Roller Derby. Score is currently 152, Cleveland Gardens Roller Derby, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 47. Wikipedia, mom's favorite Wikipedia, is coming up to jam for the Guardians and something generic for the Shenanigans. As we move into it, Wicked looking for that opening and finds it on the inside of the track there. Something generic goes onto the outside. Wicked grabbing the lead really quickly here. Calls it before something generic could get through there. Neither team grabbing any point. Oh, I'm sorry. The Cleveland Guardians grabbing about 3 points there. Not quite a full set, but getting a little bit of points here. Making sure that the Shenanigans don't grab any points, though. Guardians are currently up 155, and Shenanigans are up 47. Heading into the fourth jam here, we got Raptor jamming. Looks like the first jam of the time for Raptor here. And Hooligan member jamming for the Shenanigans. And Raptor pushing through, giving all of his might to get through there, and finds that opening there. Hooligan member doing a star pass here. Oh! And the star pass is to Selena Vile. The Raptor has been with a cut track, I believe. Raptors in the box now, giving opportunity here for the Shenanigans to grab some points. But unfortunately, Selena Vile is up against Angry Boda, Maloik, and Dragon Body. Also, Jace is out there blocking. Jace is all over the place today. And Maloik trying to hold back Selena Vile. Really giving it there. Oh, and Raptors back in. Takes a nice push through, going around for another lap here. As the Guardians are holding back as much as possible. Raptor pushing through, smash catch him. And Raptor going through the inside, pushed down by the Shenanigans, but calling it now after getting back up. And it looks like Raptor sent to the box after grabbing about 8 points. The Cleveland Guardian Roller Derby team. Score currently at 165 with the Shenanigans up at 51. As we jumped into it. Raptor's gonna be sitting in the box at the start of this jam while Something Generic tries to find a way through. Bills is gonna do everything he can to make sure that doesn't happen. But unfortunately, Something Generic did find a way. That's all right. Bills back into the pack there. Raptor is out of the box, starting to the back there with Something Generic. Not gonna stick around, trying to find a way through, pushing through the gauntlet there. Looking for any way through and finds it. And the jam is called. Shenanigans grabbing a couple of points there, about 4 points, bringing their score up to 55. The Cleveland Guardians Roller Derby grabbing no points in that jam. 165 is the Cleveland Guardians Roller Derby team with Philadelphia Shenanigans at 55. A little more than 20 minutes left in this period for this game as we head into the 6th jam. Right-hand man is jamming for the Guardians, and Arcana Tarot is going to be jamming for the Shenanigans. Right-hand man breaking through, getting to the lead right away. Doesn't like to hang out too long in the back there. Pushing through, hopefully, as Finn getting in there to clean up. Whoa, big hit there from General Shu. Did not take down Right-hand man, but General looking to grab some more points there. Ooh. Looks like we got a forearm here. General So Fine is grabbing the star now to put it on the helmet and hopefully getting it on right now, but before it could, looks like Right-hand man called it off. Cleveland Guardians are at 173 currently, grabbing 8 points in that last jam. While the Philadelphia Shenanigans got no points and are at 55 still. Stewie's wearing the star for the Cleveland Guardians, and Spock and Oz wearing the star for the Shenanigans. Stewie taking the lead now. Oh, big defensive game going on here. The Shenanigans are trying to hold it to make sure Stewie can't get through. Stewie does find a way, slips on through. Stewie in the back there. And Stewie finding a way through as the Shenanigans looking to regroup. Guardians are definitely not letting anything through, especially a Misery Machine. Stewie trying to get around the pack there, but it's met by the opposition. Sissy trying to hold him back. Doesn't happen. Stewie's still out there getting some points for the Cleveland Guardians. And Stewie, met by the Shenanigans, finds a nice little pathway through, whereas Misery Machine is hanging out behind the Cleveland Guardians, finds their way through. Finn pushing them out. Finn clearing some room for Stewie here as Misery Machine looking for some openings here. Cookie Rumble and Gang is not allowing that to happen. Stewie with some big points earned there. 19 points given to Stewie at 192. Cleveland Guardians roller derby team, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans are at 55. We are in a team timeout currently. And with that, Roller Derby Athletics is your ultimate online resource for new and seasoned skaters. We offer expert guidance, off-skate workouts, team training, and an inclusive community to help you level up. RDA strives to help skaters become safe, strong, and unstoppable. As the timeout is still in play. Everybody's getting ready for it. We're back into it. There we go. Wikipedia is wearing the star for Cleveland. And for Philadelphia, Hooligan members wearing the star. Everybody's trying to get through the pack there. Let's see. Defense on all sides here. This Wicked's really trying to get through. Trying to find the path of least resistance, but is met by constant resistance here. Same for Hooligan. Trying to get through Bills and Chops. Oh, but found an opening. Bills, Chops, and Dragon Body trying to open up there. As Maloik coming back into the pack there. Maloik now wearing the star as Wicked is going to be doing some defense. Looks like the Guardians aren't allowing anything. We've got a push out as a Hooligan member is heading into there, bringing this into a power jam. Next level skate shot power jam. Maloik trying to find a way through the Shenanigans, getting out of their fellow Guardians, trying to clear some room here. Looks like Wicked and Dragon Body trying to clear a spot. Malik just says, screw it, I'm gonna find my own way through. Malik grabbing some points here for the Cleveland Guardians on their first jam of the game. Malik running into the wall that was the Shenanigans and pushed back out. Going back in, and it is called. Malik grabbing a couple points for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Grabbing about 11 points there, bringing the score up to 203 for the Cleveland Guardians. And the Philadelphia Shenanigans grabbing 4 points, bringing them up to 59 points. As we have a little less than 15 minutes left this period. Adding some new jammers here. Angry Boda will be jumping in as the star for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. And Hooligan member will be doing it for the Shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Oh, does not. Angry Boda is not wearing the star. It looks like it is Jace of Spades. Jace of Spades with a nice jump there. And Jace of Spades looking through as Shenanigans have 2 of their teammates coming back out. We're looking for a star pass here from a Hooligan member. And Jace calling it after gathering a couple points for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Several points, that is. 2:10 Cleveland Guardians roller derby and the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 59 as we head into the 10th jam. All right, right-hand man trying to get through the pack early. Did not successfully happen there. Did find the way though. Took the lead and has jumped in. Looking to grab some more points here for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby. Taking a nice little stroll into the gauntlet there. As Spock and Awe looking to break through what I consider very impervious. Really hard to get through a defensive team here for the Guardians. It's with Raptor and Maloik and Slamlet. Oh, Raptor going after, but unfortunately a sensitive box for that one. Right-hand man looking to juke around and calls it. Philadelphia Shenanigans grabbing no points in that jam there. Guardians, however, grabbing 8 points, bringing the score up to 218 for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans still at 59. About 12 minutes left into this this period here, and Chop's wearing the star now for the Cleveland Guardians, with something generic wearing the star for the Shenanigans. And speak of the devil, something generic getting through there. And something generic coming right through as the Guardians clear out and let some room, getting some time to breathe. It looks like Cookie Rumble's now rocking the star. And it's called. Teams line back up, getting ready to go for it. Stewie wearing the star for Cleveland, and for Philadelphia we got Hooligan member. trying to get through there, and they're met by a whole slew of Guardians. Stewie also looking to get through. Chipping away, gets sent back to the back there. And Hooligan member pushing through, taking the lead for Philadelphia. While Stewie's looking for some openings. Stewie looking to pass the star currently. Stewie found the opening. Not going to pass the star. Going to put the star back on their head. A Hooligan member still in the lead. And it is called. Shenanigans grabbing a few points here, bringing their score up to 71. Cleveland Guardians roller derby taking 1 point there, bringing it up to 2-1-9. We are in official timeout. You know, I know what you're thinking. Those jerseys look sweet. Now you want one. I know you do. They're pretty snazzy, I'll have to say. Well, you can. Authentic Cleveland Guardians jerseys with custom names, numbers are available at our bouts or on our web store. While you're there, you can also get some official Cleveland Guardians merchandise, such as t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, hats, beer mugs, coasters, pins, all kinds of good stuff. You can go there and check it out and find out for yourself. Also like to say that the Cleveland Guardians are always actively recruiting, and they want you. That's right, they want you. No experience is needed to join the team. We'll teach you everything you need to know about roller derby from the wheels up. Our sport offers community and connection with a diverse group of skaters. Go online, find out loads more on the Cleveland Guardians website. Nine and a half minutes left in this period. Cleveland Guardians roller derby at 219 points, and the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 71 points. We are going to be heading into the unlucky Jam 13 as we're still in official review. Cleveland Guardians are proud to sponsor the next generation of roller derby in the greater Cleveland area by being the official jersey sponsor for Crooked River Junior Roller Derby team. You can catch these young skaters May 3rd for a shared triple header event here at Cleveland Heights Community Center. Speaking of Cleveland Heights, the Cleveland Guardians would like to thank the city of Cleveland Heights and the Cleveland Heights Community Center for being proud supporters of one of the most diverse sports around. Be sure to check out the many local shops, businesses, restaurants in the area, all of which just minutes away from the venue here. And the official timeout is coming to an end, possibly. So we got word that both jammers were sent to the box, and once the whistle is called, they both get to jump back out there. And jamming for Cleveland Guardians is Stewie. Hooligan member is jamming for the Philadelphia Shenanigans. Stewie jumping through, found that big opening there, and went right for it. Hooligan member hot on his trail. Stewie met by the opposition of the Shenanigans, trying to find a way through, and ooh. Hooligan still trying to get through and get some points, while Stewie has been chipping away, grabbing a couple points here and there, but is still duking it out with the Philadelphia Shenanigans.
Keep going, keep going.
Stewie coming through. And And met by the ridge there. Oh! Looks like we got a star pass to Misery. And Stewie calling it, even though Misery gives a nice apex jump. Stewie grabbing about 10 points for the Cleveland Guardians roller derby, bring the score for them to 2-9, and Philadelphia Shenanigans grabbing 4 points, bringing their score up to 75 points. 7.5 minutes left in the period here as we exit from Jam 13 into Jam 14. Jace with Spades is wearing the star for Cleveland. Arcana wearing it for the Shenanigans in Philly. Jason Spades looking around, got a nice little dance from General So. Was left the pack, grabbing the lead. And we got some folks being sent to the penalty box now. Looks like a few calls. Jace is going to take advantage of the confusion. Push on through. Whoop, Loic clearing some room for Jace. Oh, and Jace with a nice jump there. Awesome little jump there we got from Jace. Keep on grabbing some points. Jace makes it through the pack there. We are in a power jam currently as the star Arcana is sent to the box. That is a next level skate shop power jam right here. Jace with a big jump there. Whoa, nice jump there. Jace coming up, looking to get around the pack. Taco clearing some room for Jace. General So trying to stop it, but no luck whatsoever. And jam is off. Jace getting a whopping 28 points for the Cleveland Guardians. .257 Cleveland Guardians roller derby and the Philadelphia Shenanigan at 75 with about 5 minutes left in the period here. And we're back into the jam here. Something generic. We're in the star for Philadelphia. Wikipedia coming around the track, looking to get some room, and the jam is called. Philadelphia grabbing a couple points, not allowing Wicked to grab any points for Cleveland. Score is currently 261 Cleveland Guardians roller derby with the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 79. And we are back in it. Both jammers looking to try and get through. Hooligan member wearing the star for Philadelphia, and right-hand man wearing it. Ooh, speaking of which, right-hand man breaking for the pack. The captain here is trying to find some points. We got a star pass here from to General Show. We got a really nice pass there. And right-hand man calling it after grabbing a couple points for the Cleveland Guardian roller derby team. Current score, 265. Cleveland, Philadelphia at 79. About 3 minutes left in the period and the whole game, really. And we are in. And it looks like Philadelphia is starting off with the lead here. Misery in that one. Stewie wearing the star for Cleveland. And it's called. Philadelphia grabbing some points here, not allowing Cleveland Guardians to grab any points. Philadelphia Shenanigans, 86 points. Cleveland Guardians roller derby at 265 with 2 minutes left in the period. Wikipedia wearing the star for Cleveland, and he shoots on through, gets in from the inside there, as Arcana wearing the star for Philly. Wikipedia coming back to the scrum there.
There you go.
Wicked just gliding on through that whole pack there. Like nothing happened. Clutching the stars currently. This is 4-1-10, something generic. Looking to possibly put it on, maybe? Maybe. Wicked calls it. Chipping away, grabbing a couple of points here and there for the Cleveland Guardians, getting 8 points. Bringing the score for Cleveland Guardians roller derby to 273 with the Philadelphia Shenanigans at 86. All right, and we are in Smash Ketchum wearing the star for Philly and breaking through. Jason Spades also wearing the star for Cleveland. Smash coming in, trying to grab some more points. Oh, and throws the body in there. Jace being pushed out, sending him back to the back there. Jace trying to tiptoe through the inside, was pushed out by Miz. And that is it.